And it's almost like they watched the video and said, you know what, let's go the extra mile. They made JANNA run gold per 10 runes and Twitch start relic shield. The idea was to tunnel as much gold as possible into JANNA for that sweet ardent sensor.
We should mention something here. Kramer's running Relic Shield, Relic Shield Twitch.
You are correct.
So the theory here is that we're seeing gold seals be run by Tucson, gold quints, and actually the last hits from Kramer will also pass gold over to the JANNA. So what the reasoning is here is you want to rush the Ardent Sensor as fast as possible and to the nth degree. Even Kramer is trying to rush the Ardent Sensor for the JANNA because he's actually opted into sharing gold as an AD carry.
Interesting.
However, this strategy was a fail right from the start and the execution was even worse. Let's start with runes. She's using gold per 10 yellows, which is where you usually take armor or HP, and gold per 10 quints, which is where you usually take AP. So just right here, this is a more than usual squishy JANNA with a weaker shield, supporting a Twitch with plus 75 HP. That shield could only take one auto attack, and when the shield is gone, the bonus AD is gone too. Like, you can't just give up all lane pressure like that. Not against Tristana Lulu. It's not like you're going to outscale them late game. And even from a jungler's point of view, you don't want to gank that lane. It's a JANNA with no shield power and a Twitch who bought HP. The potential for the enemy to win a 2v3 is huge. It's like ganking a lane with 8 minions. The only way for a gank to work is to bring mid too, because that dual lane has absolutely no kill pressure. So right from the start, this is already looking really bad, but it gets even worse. At around 5 minutes he upgrades Ancient Coin. Like, upgrading to Nomad's Medallion is a big noob trap. You're paying 500 gold to generate more gold. Imagine some guy comes to you and says he'll give you money if you pay him. If you upgrade Ancient Coin, you can buy Ardent Sensor at 15 minutes. If you don't, you can buy it 1.5 minutes earlier, and its build path gives you a stronger laning phase, because you are paying 500 gold for 5% cooldown reduction, HP regen and extra gold income. And on the other hand, you can recall at 800 gold with your AD carry, which is when he has enough for a BF sword or Zeal item. And buy a Forbidden Idol, which gives you 10% cooldown reduction, mana regen and 8% stronger shields. Things that JANNA needs and make her stronger, and more importantly build into Ardent Sensor. But the thing is, high elo supports know this and skip Nomad's Medallion, so choosing, recalling alone and buying it was part of the strategy. He wasn't going for an early Ardent Sensor, he was going for late game, trying to outscale Lulu on items in the mid to late game. But you can't really hope to have a late game when you give up all early game pressure just like that. Even with all this gold income, they lost bot turret without even finishing Ardent Sensor. The power of this item comes from lane, when you have one core item complete and the enemy support is just sitting on components. At that time, if you fight, you win because your AD carry is so much stronger, and you snowball from there. Like, Wolf started Spell Thief, Sifs, and got Sightstone. JANNA had the gold advantage for an Ardent Sensor, but he completely ignored the power spike it can give. Being one item ahead, Afreeca could have forced a fight, push a turret or go for dragon, and SKT would have to respect the Ardent Sensor JANNA with Twitch. But instead, they chose to give up all early pressure for the gold per 10 build, hoping that by 30 minutes they would have some kind of advantage. But this is how the game looks at 30 minutes. SKT has 4 turrets and 2 dragons, Lulu has an Ardent Sensor 2 and Bang is 3-0, and it's not like Tristana will fall off late game. This plan was bad and the execution was even worse. Like, this gold per 10 eccentric build with the relic shield was a huge overkill and cost them the game. It might work against a bot lane that gets outscaled by Twitch, but SKT picked Tristana first, so this was never the case. And that's it for today. Remember to don't upgrade Ancient Coin and stay away from gold per 10 runes. Especially in solo queue, you don't want to give up early pressure at any cost. If the score is 0-5, there's already someone on the team saying open mid and surrender at 15. So you really have to hit hard from the start and tilt the enemy so they are the ones saying open mid. Anyway, thank you for watching and good luck on the fields of justice.